Book publisher and avid newspaper reader Salah Sharif is a bit upset. He doesn't like the quality of Libya's new newspapers, and when he happened to meet the editor of one of them outside a newsstand, Sharif had plenty to complain about.
A large amount of the data and facts published by the Libyan media are written in offices and don't reflect what is actually happening on the street. The pulse of the street is not there in the Libyan papers.
Newspaper editor Rida Akil was on the defensive. He said Libya's free media is in its infancy and suffers from lack of financing and lack of experience. Later, inside the shop piled high with newspapers for sale, Akil said his staff members at the Tripoli's newspaper are working to learn their new craft.
We get the top headlines in the first page, we get a local page and the international page, and we get the last one for advertise.
Before the revolution, Akil was a medical student, but he says after fighting with the rebels, he and some friends wanted to do something to help Libya make the transition to democracy.
We chose to have a newspaper in particular because we view the national media, whether it's private or government, as bearing a large responsibility in building the new Libyan state and in helping to raise the awareness of the citizens.
Some Libyan newspapers have survived the country's political transition, including the English-language Tripoli Post, which was sometimes critical of the previous regime and had its articles copied on opposition websites. Editor Saeed Laswad remembers the bad old days.
And that sometimes made us worried because we thought the regime Gaddafi might think that we are publishing these articles for the opposition to republish them outside Libya. So we had to go through self-censorship all the time. Now it's a free expression state situation.
Many of Libya's new newspapers have already closed due to financial problems. Still, Rida Akil gives his away for free, saying that for him it's more important to get the information to the Libyan people and to convince them that, unlike Libya's state-controlled pre-revolution media, a free press is worth reading. Pessin, VOA News, Tripoli.